Well then, boys, I didn't ready up. They just started. Sorry about that. They just started the game without me. Kasantin here takes the puck to open the game. Please make sure you wait for me to ready when you... They just joined the lobby and started immediately. Please make sure you wait for me to ready when you're in the lobby, because I missed the start of the game. Kasantin here, behind his net, with the puck, opening up this game for CTS. Nearly loses it. Eric, Sweatsy and Dimmy in today. Eric just misjudges that. Loses the puck. Here's Isaac pushing back the other way. Shogun! Early goal there. I'm just going to tell them so they don't... Haven't seen Eric at all in rebound. As far as I know, he hasn't played until now. Apparently, this is like the first time he's played the game in quite a while. Here's Sir Dude on the board. They were supposed to have Radiant, but apparently he is not available. Round to Sweatsy. What are we thinking on these kits? The kits look alright, I think. Sweatsy up to Dimmy. Dimmy to Eric. Back to Xantin. He puts it across to Eric. Can Eric create something here? Tries to find a gap, plays it to Dimmy. Dimmy puts it in the middle. Here's Sweatsy. And already, this is starting to look a lot like underdogs as they play it around nicely with these passes. That's what this team will succeed with. Those long, drawn-out passing plays that characterise the underdog side, which was, of course, Sweatsy, Eric, and Kasantin. Here's Shogun to Sir Dude, pressed by Sweatsy. Apparently Radiant will make an appearance, but I'm not sure when. Kasantin plays out to Sweatsy again. Sweatsy, pressed by Sir Dude. Now plays up the board for Dimmy. Dimmy back to Kasantin. Kasantin loses there. Pressure from Isaac. Shogun ready in position in front of goal again. They need to make sure they don't allow Shogun to go unmarked. Here's Kasantin again. You know what's sad is I had actually a bit of an intro sort of in my head, and they started the game as I was in the intro video, and so didn't happen. Here's Mr. Bro clearing it away. Little stutter there. Now Sweatsy looking for space. He's going to try doing it his own. Couldn't make it work. Back to Dimmy. Dimmy plays it all the way around the board now for Kasantin. Kasantin across to Sweatsy. Nearly redirects that into the goal. Surdude stops it. Now Surdude pressed by Sweatsy, but Shogun's there. Isaac still trying. Kasantin eventually clears that away. Isaac and Kasantin on the board. Kasantin gets free of that pressure. Now Shogun presses him on the other side. Eric and Sweatsy kind of in the same place there. Eric needs to find some space because he ended up running into Kasantin there. I don't think, like it's already been said, I don't think he's played the game much, so he might struggle maybe with some of the positioning. I'm not sure how much 4v4 he's played, and obviously it's quite a big difference playing 4v4 to 3v3. You need to concentrate much more on finding your own space. Here's Kasantin ready in net. Mr. Bro launches the shot. It's just off the post. Just cleared away there by Dimmy. Eric has it on the board, but double pressed. Mr. Bro has it, puts it in the middle. Sweatsy clears that away. They have a good chance for a counter here with no one home in net. Eric can't quite get the turn on it. Dimmy now picks up. Mr. Bro pressuring. Dimmy put it in the middle. Isaac clears that away. Kasantin. Now Shogun. Isaac! Lovely play there by Shogun to put it right in the middle. Isaac does a good job. Kasantin lost it there. Isaac put it in the middle. No, sorry, Shogun put it in the middle and Isaac squares it into the net. This is not the start that CTS would have wanted. I'm sure having Eric in here, again, hasn't played the game much, is not helping them. Hopefully he'll warm up. Hopefully give him a little bit of time in the rink and he should start to warm up a bit. I assume he hasn't scrimmed. I got the impression from what they said before the game that it really was a last-minute decision. Here's Sweatsy. In the middle, here's Dimmy. Can't quite get the shot off, but a nice try. They've had flashes where they look like they can really move that puck like underdogs were able to. But they've also had some serious mistakes in terms of positioning defensively, which have cost them those 2 goals. Kasantin puts it to Dimmy in the middle. Doesn't quite get adjusted to it. Here's Sweatsy. Can he launch one? Yeah, Snus have improved a lot. Dimmy here. I think maybe a little bit of confidence is helping them. Mr. Bro clears that out in the middle and it's bounced back to Kasantin. You can see that Eric and Dimmy both rushing back into their net when Kasantin's behind it. They need to make sure they avoid stuff like that. They need to use the space. It's so key for 4v4, and I think they're going to suffer here with Eric with not much 4v4 experience. Kasantin is maybe restarting here. What I was going to say before the game started is we've got 9 games tonight. Maybe it's 8, I don't actually remember, on this channel. And 2 more on Real Spirits channel. I'll link to that channel when they start. But loads and loads of games going on tonight. Should be a brilliant night of Pro Division action. Obviously, this is the last night that Pro Division games can be played. And so we got a bunch of them. I'm going to be casting quite a few of them. Real Spirit taking the rest. Some playoff, those lower playoff spots are all up for grabs tonight, and we'll see at the end of the night who comes away with them. Actually, we won't, because I'm not clever enough to keep all the stats, all the scores in my head. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow morning. But either way, should be a good one. They're asking for ready, but everyone's readied up. They didn't ask for ready last time. And here we go, Sweatsy and Sir Dude on the face-off. Here's Eric. Revenant Mandems is going to be a brilliant game, and yeah, it decides where Cowtown finish as Mr. Bro there. It decides if Cowtown finish first or second in the division. Isaac bouncing it back off the backboard. Kasantin playing it up for Eric. Eric and Dimmy both couldn't quite get on it. Like I said, with any luck for Cowardly Toads here, they should develop how they play as they go, just because Eric has got so little experience with 4v4, but they need to rely on that, because so far, another good setup there. Sweatsy finding Eric in front of net, but it was played away expertly by Mr. Bro. So far, they are not quite clicking. There's Eric to Sweatsy, put it in the middle. As I say, they're not quite clicking already in this second period, creating more chances than they did in the first. Eric again finding them. Here's Dimmy. Dimmy again can't quite get the turn, but nearly. Dimmy out to Cass. Santin plays it, maybe looking across for Dimmy. In the end, it ended up going loose across the rink. Now Sweatsy picks up, bouncing it back for Kasantin. Isaac pressing. Kasantin needs to get this out quickly. Escapes the pressure. Now he's moving up the rink. Bounces out for Eric. Can Eric repeat one of those passes he's already made into the middle? No, he can't. He's got free there, but Surdu, good pressure. Now looking to play it out in the middle. He has done. It's a 3-man defensive effort there to clear it away. Surdu bounces up. Now Sweatsy picks up. Can he put it in the middle? Yes, he can. And Dimmy can't quite square that towards the net. But like this period is night and day compared to the first. CTS starting to create some real pressure. Moving the puck nicely in front of the net. Sweatsy now around to Eric. Like I said, they're starting to really look like underdogs, which isn't a surprise given that 3 of these players made up that underdogs lineup in the last season of Slapshot 1. They're moving the puck super cleanly. Long sweeping passes along the boards across the back of the rink. That's what characterised their play. And they're doing it again here. Sweatsy tracking this down back to Dimmy. Dimmy across now to Eric. Eric back round for Kasantin. Maintaining possession. Now for Eric. Lewis, unfortunately, they can't bring in Coasty because obviously you can't play a sub if you have players available. Eric here. Now Isaac. They're playing well, certainly, but so far, the scoreboard not reflecting it, and that's what counts at the end of the day. Dimmy up to Eric. Eric putting it in the middle for Sweatsy. Mr. Bro there again. Well, I mean, they could say they don't have anyone available, but, I mean, I'm watching the game right now. It would be a hard sell. Kasantin here. And to be honest, like they're improving. Like I said, I think Eric hasn't played much 4v4, so I expect him to improve quite significantly just throughout this game. And I think we're seeing that already. The team are clicking much better now, using that space very efficiently. I expected they would be able to. They could do it in 3v3. They're smart players. There's no reason why they shouldn't be able to do it in 4v4, and that was nearly a goal there. Sweatsy got himself right in the mixer in a good position. Isaac with a good bump there, but Eric maintains it. Now plays it back for Cass. Bilo, I permit you to leave the stream for... I'll give you a 10-minute time allowance. Oh, that you're saying that's what they do. Okay, I thought you were saying you actually had to leave. Shogun there pressing Sweatsy, but it's back to Sweatsy here. I was going to say, you don't actually have to watch the stream. Like, it's not a law. Sweatsy here. Well, I don't know the German laws. Maybe it is. Sweatsy here still. Serdu plays away, but Santing maintains it. Looking, I can't help but think, I mean, I've said it already, but looking eerily similar here to underdogs, just maintaining possession. And here's Sweatsy again, Mr. Bro with the brilliant reactions to cut that pass that probably would have made it to Eric. Eric here. Can he find someone? Finds Sweatsy. Sweatsy puts it to Eric. Eric finally makes it work. And that is a textbook underdogs goal repeated perfectly. Look at that. Well, you know, if I give you 10 minutes, you have 10 minutes. That's just how it is. Bouncing back now to Kasantin. Moving up the rink, finds Eric. Eric to Dimmy, really starting to work the middle of that ice nicely. Trying to get the puck right in front of the crease. Make the shot as easy as possible when they have to take it. Just have to square it into the back of the net. That is, of course, how you win at Slapshot, essentially, is move the puck around the rink quicker than the other team can react. And that's what the CTS are starting to do here. Moving the puck around the rink quicker than the defensive efforts of Snus HC, led by Mr. Bro, who, don't forget, is a brilliant keeper. Why is there no... Oh, there we go. Who, don't forget, is a brilliant keeper in his own right, and they're just moving it quicker than he can react. Or at least they did at the end of the period there. Now, I think for Snus HC to maintain this lead here, in this third period, they're going to have to mount a counter-attack of their own. They can't just keep defending. They need to put some pressure back the other way. Snus HC certainly know how to defend, but anyone who knows anything knows that you can't just defend it forever. Eventually something's going to go in. The best way to stop it, counter-attack. Get some pressure back the other way. Eric showing off some moves there. Finds Dimmy. Dimmy can't quite get that round the board. Mr. Bro picks up here. Mr. Bro. Sweatsy round to Shogun. Santon. Even the great Mr. Bro has already let one in here. Gets a stick on that. Make sure Sweatsy doesn't connect with it. Here's Kasantin. To Eric. I swear Bully didn't... I swear they played you in the final once. And I'm pretty sure you won, but you had like Grommatos or something on your team. I feel like even then they were pretty good. Considering how new they were. I mean, I'm just saying, I think Rink Wraiths were pretty good from even when they formed. I think they were better than their experience would suggest. As Serdu now on the counter. Looked for Isaac on the other side. Couldn't quite connect. Sweatsy now to Dimmy. Dimmy tries to put that in the middle. Mr. Bro, as usual. Yeah, there we go. Bully gets it. Bully knew what he was doing. And about 15 golds combined on that team. And none of them played actually played on the team. Cut Kasantin now to Eric. Now Sweatsy back into the middle. Dimmy. Plays that towards the net. Goes for a long shot. Doesn't work out. Now that is one thing that won't work against Mr. Bro. Can't just try long snipes. Because if there's one guy in this league that can consistently stop snipes. Kasantin and Dimmy there running into each other there. Sweatsy back to Dimmy. Dimmy tries to play it back. Here's Dimmy again. Around to Kasantin. Back to Sweatsy. Maintaining possession is what they do so well. Dimmy and Sweatsy again, they're running into each other. You can still see maybe just a little bit of disorganisation. Obviously this CTS side, huge player lineup changes throughout the season. And I think you can see a result of that in just how much they sort of run into each other and stuff. The chemistry isn't quite there. If you watch some of the teams that have played for the whole season, they're so good at moving around the rink, keeping space from each other, maintaining positioning, good discipline. Here's Kasantin playing up the board for Sweatsy. Brilliant position. Nice move, but well stopped by Sir Dude. And with under 2 minutes left now, CTS need to start picking up the pace. They don't have all day. Isaac bouncing off the board. Here's Eric. Eric puts it in the middle. Kasantin launching a long shot, and again it's stopped. They need to try something more creative than that. Sirdu with an opportunity to end the game there, potentially, but wasn't able to. Here's Kasantin with a nice move, but Bro did just enough. Separated Kasantin from the puck for just a split second at the key time. Made sure he couldn't quite get the play off, and a shot there, launched again. Mr. Bro again, all over it. Played behind by Sirdu, well played there. Put it where the only place where it can't be scored with. Mr. Bro on the board now, battling with Dimmy. Now to Eric. Mr. Bro bounces it away. Sweatsy. This is some brilliant last-second defensive play. And here's an opportunity to end it. And Kasantin there came in clutch at the last second. Can Eric make something happen here? Round to Dimmy. Back to Eric. Eric puts it in the middle, but again, Isaac's there for it. Kasantin now tries to find Sweatsy. And now Eric. I reckon if Eric here had played some scrims, warmed up a decent amount, this would be a very different game from CTS. They've looked at flashes of brilliance, but they just can't string it together. And with 20 seconds left, Isaac launches one. It has to happen on this attack now. Eric now, can he get it in the middle? He does so. There's Dimmy, and Dimmy can't find the finish. He puts it back in the middle, but I'm afraid Dimmy had to score it there. And with that, the end of the game. Snus HC take their third win in a row. After going 17 games, winning one, getting 1 point in overtime loss, they've now won 3 in a row. Snus HC here, they know what's up. Poggers HC right now not looking like they're going to make it to playoffs just due to the amount of games they have to play before tonight that aren't already scheduled. And Snus HC know all they need to do is make it to 9th, and they could have themselves a playoff berth.